I'm here with Dominic Mejia here at East Coast Trials ADCC 2023. Dominic took silver, probably not what you were looking for, but still really a breakout performance for you. Took out a lot of great guys on day one and on day two. How you feeling on the day?
Man, I feel good. And of course, not the result I wanted, but we got through a lot of good guys today. I fought one of my teammates, Landon Elmore, who's really good. I fought Gavin Corbet, I fought DeAndre Corbet. I fought Keith Corian.
You submitted guys. You submitted a couple of those guys.
I submitted two out of the 4 matches I had today. I submitted Gavin and I submitted Landon as well. So, and then took Keith to points and then lost in the final against Dorian right now.
So how is your camp going into this event?
Yeah, so my camp was half in California, where I used to live, and then half in Austin, Texas, because I moved just recently to New Wave. A long time grew up in California, and then made the move about 2 months ago to New Wave under John Danaher. I'm actually I just signed a lease to move fully next week. I move in next week.
So that camp is moving to Austin.
Yeah, we're officially moving to Austin. It's been a great camp, man. The last 2 months, I feel like I've improved. I've skyrocketed in my improvement. It's been great. And of course, I'm gonna try to get back into the gym on Tuesday. I fly tomorrow and get back in the gym on Tuesday and work again. Because of course, this is not what I want, and I want to win the West Coast Trials next year.
Fantastic. So going into this camp, so what sort of inspired the move to Austin? What was what did you need? What were you looking for? What charged that?
Yeah, so in California, I was driving like 5-6 hours a day just to be able to get 2 training sessions in. Of course, Southern California has great training, but it's hard to get good 66 kilo training. There's like people like Gio Martinez or people like that, but they're all separated and it's hard to get daily 2 times a day training. So I was driving like 6 hours a day training from here to there and then to teaching and everything. So I made the move to Austin because I wanted to be under John Danaher. I went up for a few weeks before and I loved it. And then now I'm only driving like 30 minutes max a day. And that's such a huge change to my like recovery and everything. I can train 2 times a day, I can work out, I can go study, and I'm not wrecked. 6 hours of drive sucks. So that's been a huge change for me as well.
Is there anything specific on the technical side that you worked on in this camp leading to this trials performance?
Yeah, 100%. I think John's so good at making little movements so refined and little details that I just didn't know about and things like that. And there's so much little details. And then I worked really close with John. I was asking questions every day and things like that just to improve. For people who don't know, I actually lost to DeAndre twice this year in the ADCC Opens and in a recent ADCC.
You guys have both been doing a ton of the Opens as well. So I think I've actually been a judge on a couple of your matches.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. So I lost DeAndre recently, and then we've just been working so much to refine things and things like that. And then it worked out today because I was able to take DeAndre's back and then finish with the match with 3-0.
Fantastic. So moving on to, I assume you're going to do West Coast Trials in 100%. March. Do you have anything lined up on the super fights or on other tournaments before that?
Yeah, it was funny because I middle of the day I got a message from an organization inviting me to a 16-man tournament. So I got to respond to that. We'll see. That'll make sense. But I'm trying to stay active as possible, man. I'm probably going to start to still do the Opens. I'm trying to get as many Opens as possible. I just like competing. This is what I like to do. I like to be active 2 competitions a month, and I'm going to try to stay active all the way to West Coast Trials and ADCC because I know in my head that I'm for sure going to be in ADCC, and I'm going to keep training all the way until then.
Fantastic. Is there anyone specific that you're looking to get a match against? You had some great matches here today. I think a lot of guys would be jumping the opportunity now to take you on. Is there anyone that you're looking to compete against? Yeah,
man. I think I've shown that I'm top 10. I have skills in the top 10, and I want these guys in the top 10. I beat Keith today, of course. I beat DeAndre, I beat all these guys. I beat other guys in the top 15 in flow rankings. And I want one of these guys. In this moment, I don't have someone in particular, but I want one of these guys. Like I said in an earlier interview as well, that my goal is to be number 1, and just to be ADCC champion. I want to go beat Diogo Hayes at some point. I want to go beat Gabriel Souza. I want to beat all these guys, and I'm going to be working towards that.
Fantastic. Hey, we're looking forward to it. It's been awesome to watch you compete over the last couple of months, and I can't wait to see more of it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.